So I like to think that me and Cece were like two ships passing in the night. I met a dolphin. Hey everybody, my name is Ash.
Hi, I'm Cece,
And welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be talking about my vacation. If you see another video with Cece's vacation, go ahead and check that one out as well. But this one's about me, baby. So I went on a 7-day cruise leaving out of Long Beach on the Carnival Panorama, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about my experiences and all the fun stuff I got to do.
Yes, I cannot wait to hear because I have not heard anything about her vacation, so this is going to be interesting.
It is. We have 2 drinks in front of us. They're the same. They are a black raspberry truffle milkshake. They have Chambord raspberry liqueur in it. So they're a little bit boozy. Drink responsibly. And these are made in glasses that I will talk about later because I got them on my cruise as well, and they're really good. If you want to check out the video, you can go ahead and check it out on our TikTok and Instagram. You ready to hear about it?
Yes, I am. Let's go.
I didn't take many videos the first day because I was sleep deprived.
Understandable.
My mom and I drove from the Sacramento area to Long Beach, which is about a 6-hour drive. We left at 1:30 in the morning. I did not sleep the hours before, so it was just an all-nighter for me.
God.
I will first show you what the Carnival Panorama looks like. That is the boat I was on.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yes, it's a really big boat. The Port of Long Beach is really cool because the Queen Mary is there, like the haunted ghost ship. That's the Queen Mary right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then that little dome is where I came in from. That's where customs and like you go through.
That's awesome.
And then that gangway is how you get on the boat.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so the first thing we did when we got there is we ate food. And I don't know if you guys are aware, but on a lot of Carnival cruise ships, the food TV personality that everyone loves, Guy Fieri, has a hand in a lot of Carnival cruise ships. And so they had his Guy's Burger Joint.
Wow.
Yeah, on there. So we got hamburgers from Guy's Burger Joint.
Oh,
Really good.
that's awesome. I didn't even know that, he did that.
Carnival cruise ships. You got to go through customs and all that stuff. Once you get onto the boat, it's a lot of relaxing. You have to wait a little bit before you actually can go into your room.
Oh, really?
Like, we got on board before 11 and we didn't have access into our room until 1. And then we didn't have access to our luggage until closer to 5 or 6.
Wow.
Yeah, because they bring the luggage. Well, you have the option to bring it on with you, but it's a pain in the butt, let me tell you. And so it's a lot easier to give it to the people, and they'll bring the luggage to your room or your cabin. And so we did that. We stayed in a spa suite.
Oh.
And so we had access to these things called the thermal spa, which is on the salon spa area. And basically we got access to this whirlpool with heated showers. We got access to saunas and stuff, free bathrobes. We got, they had these lounger chairs that were heated.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it was in this room in the spa. It was so nice. I went on the sauna for the first time and I'm not going back.
Why not?
It was so freaking hot.
Oh my god.
I was dying after 2 minutes. I was like, how do you do this?
This is not for me.
But they were really relaxing, really cool. And they came with our room, which was really awesome. I'm going to show you guys my intro video right now.
Hey guys, Ash here. I am on the Carnival Panorama. Me and my mother, who is my brilliant camera person for this video, we are going on the Mexican Riviera cruise. We're going to Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan, and Cabo San Lucas. This is our 2nd day on the cruise. We got here yesterday, but I was so tired and so exhausted from lack of sleep and just the stress of getting on board with all the COVID regulations that we just rested basically the entire day. So here I am today to show you guys the tour of our room. We're on the 14th floor. It's where they have the thermal suites. We got the nice balcony. So I'm gonna show you guys the room right now. Okay, so the room comes with a cute little couch here, and then it has 2 beds, and
What me and my mom are saying is a bronchosaurus, because we're not sure what this guy is. Comment down below and let me know what you think this animal is. We think it's a dinosaur.
That's Jeff. Jeff was murdered. Okay? Here's my story, okay? Sorry, we're pausing the video. Okay, this is the only picture you will see of Jeff, because they took Jeff and they killed him. So we get a nice little like the towel animals every day, like once housekeeping comes in, and so we assume that if I put Jeff on the couch, that Jeff would be fine. They f***ing killed Jeff. I was so pissed. And so for the rest of the cruise, we put all the animals in the closet so we could keep them.
Really?
Yeah, we stashed our animals in the closet because they were gonna kill our friends.
Oh my gosh.
So this is the only video of Jeff.
So what did they do? They just take him or they
I don't
left
know.
him?
I don't know what happened to Jeff.
We have a nice little area here so you can do your makeup, do all this stuff. You got like a bunch of closet space over here. And then over here is the balcony, which I will take one step out and then come back in because I'm terrified of heights. And the balcony scares me. So yeah, so you get a private little balcony out here and it overlooks the ocean. Right now we're just at sea, so there's just a bunch of water and nothing, but it's pretty cool. I'm going back inside before I die. So the bathroom is like a little wet room where they have like a little shower here that separates the curtains, and then there's like a cool vanity with like this stuff. It's pretty cool. I really like it.
So the rooms aren't like huge, but
Yeah.
honestly, it's just me and my mom, so it's like, what else do you need?
Yeah.
And so I think the rooms are like decently sized.
That's like perfect.
Yeah, it's like that's all you need.
Yeah.
The first night, me and my mom, after dinner, we went to go see. They have like productions and shows, like musical shows and like theater stuff on board every night.
Yeah.
And so one of the most highly rated ones was this one called Celestial Strings, and this is like the background of it.
That's awesome.
It was so freaking good. I'm a big musical person in general, but what they did is they basically took like pop songs and like different songs that everyone knows, and they like added like string music to it, and then they had like dancers that also sang and they like sung the songs and stuff. So they like one of the first numbers they did was like Evanescence Bring Me to Life. Really good, because like that's a hard song to sing.
Yeah.
And they actually have like really good talent on there, where they're actually like really good singers and dancers. I saw a ballet dancer do pointe on freaking carpet.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. They did a really good mix of like old and new, and it was told in like a way to where it was like through the seasons, and so it started in winter, and then they like the songs moved into like the seasons until it was brought back to winter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was really good. I was like really getting into it. I was like,
like, yes, I love
please.
this. That's awesome.
The second thing that Guy Fieri has on board is he has a barbecue and like brewery place on board. And so these glasses are actually from Guy Fieri's barbecue restaurant.
That's so
Yeah, it's called the Parched Pig. And so my mom and I did a beer test. Oh, they called it a beer tour, which is the most bullshit thing I've ever heard in my life, because literally I just sat there and drank beer. But call it what you want. It's a tasting.
Yeah.
But yeah, super good beer too.
Really?
Yeah, I really liked it. And so after the tour, they gave us these glasses.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so I've had Guy Fieri's beer and his barbecue and his burgers.
That's awesome.
This is... Where'd I go first? Puerto Vallarta. Yes, so I didn't take a lot of videos or pictures from there. We did an excursion where we like went to the beach and we did like snorkeling and stuff. So there wasn't really a lot of like videos and pictures to take, but I did get a couple. This is like, what are they called? Yalapas is the area it's called. And I stayed on the beach over here. Super pretty. I like the landscape of like woods and like forest next to like the beach. I think it's so pretty.
It is.
And one of the fun things about the beach was that there was like, so they were constantly trying to sell you things on the beach. So I'd sit down, I'm trying to read my book on my phone and come up and be like, hola amigos! And they try to sell you, like, there was a guy with an iguana trying to sell you like pictures with the iguana. There was like someone trying to get you to parasail. There was someone trying to sell hats. There was someone trying to sell sunglasses and jewelry. There was someone trying to sell blankets.
Oh
Like,
my
it was
God.
never ending.
Wow.
But one of the cool things about the beach is that they had dogs on the beach that were just like roaming around, chilling.
Aww.
And so there's like a Dalmatian on there. It was like a lot of fun dogs. Yeah.
Dang.
The next day we went to Mazatlan, which is another area of Mexico, which was my favorite spot. So we're gonna talk about this for a minute because I was in love with this place. I like things that don't seem super touristy, and so so that's why I really liked Mazatlan, is because it was very just like, it felt like I was like in Mexico, not just like on a Mexican port by Carnival cruise.
Yeah.
What we did is I went horseback riding, which is something similar to Cece did. I have never been on a horse before, besides when I was like 3, and like, you know, at the carnival they'll like take you around the ponies and stuff. That's the only time I've ever been on a horse, so this was like a really cool experience. We went on these little like they were like little trucks, and they had like seating in the back.
Oh.
And they just like hitched you up and they drove you around.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was pretty chill. So we came across Embarcadero. I got a hat here. It's actually a really cute hat because I forgot my hat. And we were horseback riding, so I needed to cover my head.
Yeah, make sure you don't get sunburned.
Yes, exactly. So at this Embarcadero, we took a boat to a little island, and that's where we did our horseback riding and like all of the stuff.
Yeah.
And it was only like literally like a hop across.
Oh, wow.
Here's me on a horse.
Oh, I love it. Aw.
His name was Moro. My mom rode a horse that's name was Maria.
Maria.
And it was honestly one of the best experiences I've ever had.
Yeah.
I've never been on a horse that I can recall. And so it was just like a wonderful thing. I love animals, and so I didn't have any question in my mind that I was going to enjoy it. My mom was scared because she was like, I don't know about this. Like, what if the horse does this and that? And I was like, no, the horse and I are going to be so chill, and we're just going to hang out.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what happened. It was great. I had the prettiest horse too. Not to brag, but you know.
I know.
The
Your
white
horse
with
is
the
so
little
cute.
dapples. Oh, so cute.
Oh.
So freaking cute. We rode through like this little town because like literally they dropped us off. We took another one of those like weird truck things. There was a name for it. I forgot what they were called. But they took us to like this ranch where the guy has the horses, and we get on the horses and we just go straight to the beach.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's so nice riding a horse.
It's so serene, and I just felt like I was just like, my mom was like, you were smiling the entire time. I was like,
Aww.
yeah, it was me and my horse.
Yeah.
Just galloping along. My horse kept like trying to like reach behind to like, I don't know if I think he wanted me to like pet him, and I like couldn't reach because I'm short-limbed. And so I'm like trying to be like, I'm trying to pet you.
Aww.
He kept turning his head. It was so freaking cute.
He is adorable.
And so we got back and we went through the town a little bit more. So like it just feels like an actual like small town.
Yeah, it is. It's not like you said when you see Walmart or like big stores.
After that we went to like a little thing and we had lunch.
Ooh.
So I had fish, and then that's like a rice, and then like a little salad. And it came with like chips and salsa. And then that's actually lychee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they called it lychee. It was spelled L-I-C-H-I. And then I know it as like an Asian fruit, and so they spell it L-Y-C-H-E-E. So it's spelled differently. And I was like, is that lychee? And of course there's like a bit of a language barrier, so I can't really like talk it out. So I'm like, I'll try it. And yeah, it's lychee.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was so good. I chugged 2 of those.
Oh, wow.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I was a little bit too hot. It was very, very hot that day, I will say. And do not do good with heat. I had like a piercing headache.
Oh, no.
Like when we started to like go back to like the boat and stuff, and literally I made it to the room. I like had like I couldn't even drink water because I was just like, and I started to feel nauseous.
Oh no.
I freaking had heat exhaustion.
Oh,
I had a heat stroke, and I ended up like throwing up, and like, oh yeah, it was terrible.
That's awful.
Yeah, so drink water, make sure you're being safe if you're going on travels.
Yeah, definitely.
I thought I was, but I think I should have drank more water in retrospect. So the next morning, when we were in Cabo, very familiar because this chick went to Cabo.
Yes.
And they did a really cool thing on the boat where I think I mentioned before the little like towel animals. This is the Lido deck, so it's like the main deck where everything is.
Yeah.
And they just, so I'll show you. So this is the Lido deck too, where everything is. Every single chair had an animal in it.
That's so cool.
Yeah. One of the cool things that they don't do it all the time. So sometimes the boat, like the cruise ship, is able to just go straight to the port. And other times it doesn't. It actually docks in the middle of the sea. So we're in the middle of the ocean right now.
Oh, wow.
And so I had to get off of the boat and take, like, they call it a water taxi to the pier.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they take you from the boat to the pier, and then that's why you got to be on up by a certain time, so that way they could take you back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I met a dolphin. Me and my mom did a dolphin experience. We did not do pictures because they made you pay for them, and it was about $200 for pictures that we weren't even a big fan of. Like, I liked maybe 2 of them.
Yeah.
And, like, that was it. It was a really cool experience, though, overall. I have a video of... So I like to think that me and Cece were like 2 ships passing in the night because we overlapped by a day, but we weren't sure how we were going to overlap. And my port, like, we had to be back on the boat by like 1:30. And so it was really early, and so we didn't really have time to meet up. Mm-hmm. But I passed her hotel.
And I think that was the day, was that the day we just got there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the day we just got there.
Yeah, so it was a bit like a weird like overlap where we were technically there, but we were like...
We didn't see each other.
Yeah, literally on the way, because she sent me her location, and we sent each other our locations, and I was like, I think I'm about to pass her resort. And so I have video of me passing your resort.
There it is.
I see it. That was like one of my big missions for the day. Was like, I'm gonna get Cece's resort on camera. I want to prove that we passed each other.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
So, cool thing about Cabo, I don't know if you noticed this, but there are pharmacies around every freaking corner. Like, sometimes they're like 2 doors away from each other.
Yes.
Because in Mexico, you could basically buy anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they have like literally on like the door is like Prozac, Vicodin, Viagra, muscle relaxers, diet pills. Like they are not joking around.
No.
They will sell you anything. And then there's a bunch of like open shops that you can go through. And so it's really cool to go through and like look at just how the downtown area was. Mm-hmm. If we would have hung out, this is where we would have hung out at.
Yeah, definitely.
At the port, there's a really big market center, and there's like a little restaurant, and all my mom wanted was tacos. And so we got some chicken tacos. Really good. There's this salsa. It's barely in frame, but it's in this, like, the orange one. Mm-hmm. It's a habanero salsa. Real freaking spicy.
You know what? I wonder if that... I don't know if it's the same thing, but when we went to Hotel California, they gave me a habanero sauce, and it was really spicy, but it was good.
Yeah, it was good. My mom really liked it. So those are the 3 ports that we went to. A lot of, again, kind of similar to Cece. A lot of what I did was just relax, you know, get a drink, go onto the deck and just relax. I like to read, so I was reading a lot. Like, that's my ideal vacation.
Yeah,
yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, like, we're on vacation. You don't want it to be stressful and be like, okay, I need to be here at this time, do this at this time. Like, you want that downtime.
Yes, exactly. Because then I feel relaxed and rejuvenated.
Yeah.
So, the other show that I went to was called Broadway Beats. Again, I like musicals, so it's right up my alley. Another thing that I was really interested in, because I'm a nerd, is I love trivia. And so I always drag my mom to the trivia sections because they do trivia like every day. And I don't go to all of them, but I go to some of them. They did a grade school trivia. Yeah. And I did some good. What did I get? I got like 15 out of 20.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. I had to show the kids. I'm like, I know what I'm doing.
Oh my gosh, that's fun though. And like, I don't know, it's something entertaining to do.
Okay, let me show you.
Oh my gosh.
My row of these.
They're so cute. Is that a frog?
Yeah, so let's zoom in.
That's awesome.
My mom named all the feminine names, and I named masculine names. So this is Frida. Frida the frog. And then that is Ricky.
Ricky.
The ram.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's Peggy the pig.
Mm.
And then that is
one are you again?
I don't. It's been a couple weeks at this point. Okay, don't at me.
Don't at me.
Okay, and then Jeff XL's on the end.
Oh, I love that. Did you guys like save them when you have them at your house now?
No, because it's their towels, so we had to leave them. But we thought it was funny whenever our steward came in, like after we left, and just like a row of animals. You're like, well, that's where they went.
Yeah. Like, we've been saving them.
I know, I didn't want them to take it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so overall, I really like Carnival cruises. Everything's done for you. It's really nice. You get a steward that like cleans your room every day. You get to opt for a morning cleaning or the afternoon. They're very nice. Art was our steward, and he was like really nice. And they remember your name too.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. And yeah, all the staff on board are phenomenal. It's so fun too because they're I think someone mentioned that there was only like less than like 4 Americans working on board.
Oh, wow.
The rest are from like other countries. And so you get a mix of like different accents, different cultures, just in like the workers. And it's so freaking cool. I'm a big accent person. I love accents. And so I love like just like listening and stuff.
Yeah.
And all the staff's so bubbly and wonderful. And the food's not the best. I'll say that right now. The food's not the best. Some days it's a kind of a hit or miss, you know? And that's kind of like how it is, I think, everywhere. And you come in with these expectations that you're like, oh, the food's going to be so phenomenal.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's a miss, which happens.
Yeah.
These were not a miss. These were a hit every single time.
These are so good. Like, they're perfect.
My mom got her friend Sue some...
That's awesome.
I really wanted to bring these up, but yeah, so I'll bring them up closer to you guys so you guys can see them.
I love them.
Yeah.
Aww.
I got these in Cabo. So one of the things you guys might not know is I like to collect figurines. Not like a lot, but like just like when I go trips and stuff, when I get myself something, I get myself usually a figurine. So I got this one in Mazatlan. It's a handmade owl.
Oh my
made
gosh.
out of like, I think they said like a tea wood or something like that.
I love this.
Yeah, it's really pretty. I love owls too. They're one of my favorite animals, and I have a couple other figurines in there. So put that guy there. And then I got this little skull thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's actually made out of bone.
What kind of bone?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
That is nuts. It's made out of bone.
But yeah, so this little guy. I like skulls too. I already have like 3 or 4 other ones. So yeah, so those are the little things I got. Obviously, I got the t-shirt. So
yes.
but yeah, that's my trip.
That's awesome. Ash has honestly made me want to go on a cruise. I've never been on a cruise before, and it sounds like a lot of fun.
I highly recommend it. I think if you have never been on one and you are able to, then you should go for it. Because there's such a nice thing about not having to worry about anything. Everything's planned for you. Like, you don't have to worry. Like, you can get food literally at any hour of the day. You have free range of the ship. You can get drinks at any time. Like, everything's just like planned for you, and it's all like done. And so you don't have to like stress.
I think that would be more interesting because you're going to different places. You're not staying at the same resort doing the same thing every single day. It's nice to like see different things. Well, if you enjoyed this video and liked hearing about Ash's vacation, please give this video a like and comment down below. Have you been on a cruise before? Would you ever go on a cruise? And what did you think of Ash's vacation? And please subscribe to us. We really appreciate it and it helps us out. And hit that post notification bell so you never miss any of our videos.
Make sure to follow us on TikTok and on Instagram so you guys can see me make this drink, as well as see Cece make her drink, and all of the fun stuff we have on there anyway. Please go check it out.
Yes, we love you guys. We hope you enjoyed this and have a great day, night, wherever you are, whatever time it is.
Have fun!
Yes, have fun. We love you. Bye.